a frequency is made, formed by a warrior itself. You didn't even try. You try, but you didn't content your reputations without justification of your negation. That's why you lost. You lost.
Not hearing on it. And he say planet level. That is an invisible ignorance. And he's saying just text. We can use voice chat and text. You know, planet level. This is absolutely disgraced. And this oh god.
Voice chat. This is my voice and this is text. They are both. So we can cooperate this. So why are you still just keep running away? Like when we are justifying on those the substation ground. Why are you still attacking? Because this is your contention. But this is your contention why you're still attacking without justification of your evidence. That is devil proof. Burden of proof. You know, why are you still invincible ignorance but you just need secular? That is your reasoning.
Yeah, that is why. He's still attacking.
Why doesn't it scales? There is an evidence. I already submitted.
And he much more argument from fallacy and burden to prove everything. He just follows everything, and he say negative everything. There is no what an actual contention is to refute yourself. Oh my god. And he's saying we are dodging, and you're the one who dodging. Look at you. There is no contention. Where is your formalization? Where's your contention with justification by refutation? Everything. The evidence stayed unnegated. Yeah. So we can dismiss it as Haitian racers. Yeah. And he didn't know Haitian racers because he's just keeping bullshit, you know. And he's still never proving. And after that, yeah, he said that I just ping on there. Why should I ping up those? Because you're blind ass, bro. He's sending that disgusting, you know, and he's using AI. So I'm saying this: if a hack is your power, then what are you without it? If a hack is your power, then what are you without it? And he say this: chaos is totality with the things they can support it assertion that passes defiance of kind of containing chaos, but simply the totality that doesn't approve it. Unless it goes unless the games are explicit that chaos and constant this is an interpretation, is not a fact. Proving non-existence. Equivocation. False equivocation. You're using your theory as a mere guess. There's a difference. The theory is that you're just speculations, what you hear from others. Because, like, for example, there is a person, but he doesn't know everything, but just guessing on it, assuming of that situated place or preposition, you know. When it comes to theory, with using science, that is well supported. Like scientific facts, whatever, which is philosophy, that is basically supporting on that from the Wuwa, which is we're relating on that sets of observations. That is why I adapted validation on that substation ground, which is already made there, and you just using AI, and you said not a fact. This is just interpretation. Shut up. And here, that is your preposition. So how is an unsupported assertion? He's saying my proposition and my assertion cannot be fully supported. And he said just non-sequitur. Yeah, here. No, that is not proving a non-existence fallacy. I'm not playing a case that does not encompass. Nego. Case is transcendent in nature. It lacks physicality. It's the totality of all existence, which is not made there. You already presuppose yourself, brother. He said yes. If the source explicit states that the totality then called if the descriptive case were non-physical. He's saying non-physical. And he said, conclude, containing all concepts and the brief realities and possibilities and positive inference. I already said my inferencing the sets of observation. I already made a deduction reasoning. And he said not established fact. I did. Look, chaos, convention of infinite possibilities, and also acts non-physical. So it conclude all concepts, realities, and possibilities, which is outer. Further to prove making it when asking of evidence, shifting the government into arguments that are already validated. You didn't validate it against the intercalator. It's already evaluated with substitution evidence, with use of deductive reasoning and adduction validation. You cannot formalize your structures. If I read the ground or asserted it, I'd answer. Bro, using an AI to support your counter refutation because this is your contention. No, isn't your contention. You're still attacking. It's ad hominem. An assertion isn't self-proving. You think I just self-explanatory regarding when I using the validity of abduction validation. I'm sorry, I just cannot keep incorporating my own ass linguistics. This skipped the discussion of whether evidence and actually support the claim. They're getting sidetracked in accusations of their logical fallacy. And I was just like, okay, the remnants and repression have different methods. Yes. And he's saying prove it. Yeah. We did it recording about the keymaster because it's a sensitive. Now he posting everything, all of this disgusting looking, okay, which is so here it comes. No way. Yeah, that is the top that I showed you for the previous. I mean, this is the bottom where I showed that on that the beginning. That is the tog shakers. So we're gonna go with that. I'm sorry because YouTube just freaking strike upload on my channel. Okay. What should I go? Negation. Let's go to the negation because here. Here I actually debunked his AI. So you think that non-sequitur? So you think this is non-sequitur? You think proposition is not supporting the premise, but included where I used negation. I already made there. There's no errors, genuine errors, and the AI presupposes itself everything. And he's saying not established facts. What do you mean established? It already established the facts with and information which is the 16 scans I used in the visionary ground to support against my position or affirmation against your negation. Yeah, this is which is he already made there. This I'm having that tree. This does not negate everything because he said non-secular, and my track is float. Yeah, he cannot track everything. And the AI presupposed that chaos lock physicalities of chaos are. I submitted my salutations. Yeah, AA doesn't know what audit is, unfortunately. Yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry, my lord. I'll come later. Damn. Alright, this is the end of this video. This is the end of this video. This guy using a account, main account. He using main account. So we're gonna expose this guy because he's just sending them tag shakers. I am not, I am not against the tag shakers, but Jesus Christ. And this is him. Already smugged. I already mowed this guy right now using AI. Thanks for him. I'm cracked. Alright, thanks for watching this video.